Hello, welcome.
Hey everybody.
We're going to say congratulations again. We said it at the end of yesterday's, but we're going to say it again.
Congratulations!
You have now completed stage 1, the guide overview. All right, so at this point, the 9 concepts that the hero will internalize in order to master up have become familiar. Stage 2 will move them from familiar to actionable, and then stage 3 will move them into mastery.
Before we begin stage 2, please take a few moments to jot down any general impressions you have from the overview stage. This activity is like preparing the soil before planting.
You can make a quick note of which thoughts intrigued you and which parts of the book invited further exploration. What questions do you have now?
You don't need to look back through the book or through the videos or through the Facebook group in order to do this, or the YouTube group. In order to do this, the point is not to check and see what you remember, rather it's to sift out any impressions and areas that stand out from what you have already experienced.
For best results, you won't want to skip this step. It's not only laying the groundwork for better memory of your current stage, more importantly, it will prepare and calibrate your learning mechanisms for what's next. Identifying questions and areas of interest also stokes our curiosity.
Advanced learning studies support this model. If you skipped it by accident, please take a few minutes to do it now. Okay, so what are they supposed to do?
Okay, so I actually was thinking a lot about this. Why did I say, take a few moments to jot down any general impressions and don't go and look back through your notes?
Mm-hmm.
So why is that? How do you think that helps preparing the soil, and why is it a learning mechanism? So think about it for a second and maybe come up with your own ideas and then comment below. And I'll tell you my idea, and that is that when you kind of think back through what stood out just in your memory, instead of going back through and looking through your notes, you'll get the things that stood out, the things that caught your interest, the things you were curious about. You'll get those first. Those are the ones that will pop up because you'll be like, oh yeah, they said this. What did they mean by that? And so it gets your real kind of first impression of what you learned. And then also by searching your memory like that, you're looking back through, and as you're looking back through in your memory, you're actually creating the opportunity for, when you review it again in the future, for it to really stick. So it's so cool. It's really exciting.
Cool, yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. Oh, and if they already have their guidebook.
Yes. I hope you have your guidebook ready for day 44. So exciting.
So your first thing you would put in the guidebook would be these impressions.
Yes.
That would be your first page. So concept 1 in your guidebook and translation of, which we'll talk about tomorrow, right?
Right.
You should have the impressions, whatever stood out, whatever questions, anything. You don't have to verify it was actually from the videos or anything. Anything that pops into your head.
Even something you thought about that was triggered by what you watched in the videos.
Yep. So feel free to share with us if you'd like, and otherwise just make sure it's in your guidebook, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.